All right, so we're going to do a side-by-side comparison review, whatever you want to call it, of the new Mojo Scoot and Shoot Max compared to the original Mojo Scoot and Shoot. I originally bought the Mojo Scoot and Shoot, Lord, 10, 12, 13 years ago. I don't know. It wasn't long after it came out. I ended up getting me one. Over the years, it's starting to fade, still doing its job. Believe it or not, we have a YouTube video of the hunt my son and I did just this past Saturday of opening morning Kentucky turkey season. Both of our birds come in on a string to this thing. They did not like that Mojo Scoot and Shoot being set up in their field. And the reason, and that's the only decoy we had out. We didn't have any of our hens out because we'd actually changed locations at the last minute. I thought I had a couple of hen decoys in our blind. We didn't. We just had the Mojo Scoot and Shoot, which is fine, worked out well. Usually does, actually. I'm not one of those to spend tons of money on big name products, but this is I can't complain about this. This is money well spent on the Mojo Scoot and Shoot. Love it, have loved it for years. We'll just go over a few things. First thing right out of the box I noticed, this is the ground stake that goes to the Mojo Scoot and Shoot that puts it in the ground. I absolutely love this. It's a huge, and I think Mojo did this for stability, I would say, because I know a lot of decoys you get has really, really thin, wiry stakes that don't hold. The new one is a lot smaller in diameter, but it's still super sturdy, super strong, and you shove this in the ground and it's not going anywhere. So I'm not too upset about that. Actually, I think it takes away some weight compared to the old one. Another thing that I've always loved is the keepers. When you slide these in to the decoy itself, you can lock them in place. I love the fact that they're not screw-on like hex nuts, because Lord, I would have lost them a long time ago. These are super easy, very dependable. You put these on, and I mean, you've really got to take an effort to get them off. Maybe if you get caught on a fence or something, but I don't know. It's going to take a lot of effort to get these off. Love that they kept that. So it also comes with the tail adapter. So you can put your own real turkey fan on your Mojo Scoot and Shoot, and I'll show you in a minute. I have an old Jake fan on the old Mojo that I have. Super easy to do. You take your fan, spread it out, put these two pieces together, and this is what holds them down. I really love this, again, because it's not a hex head, like it's not one of the regular nuts. It's a wing nut, easier to work. You can put them down. I always put washers on mine just to kind of disperse the pressure of it so it doesn't bend or snap. That's just a preference. You don't have to do that. It comes with the wing adapters. Same thing. You get your wings, you put them on there, you use your bolts and strengthen them down. Hooks right into your decoy itself. Comes with orange safety flags you put on your wings just in case you're in a crowded area. You never know what can happen. It's always better to be safe than sorry. So let's go ahead and get into this review, this comparison. Right off the bat, when I pulled it out of the box, I thought, man, what did they do? What did they do to my Mojo Scoot and Shoot? This is what it is. And I've seen decoys like this right here, similar, and I've never been impressed with them. But after putting it together, super simple to put together. Well, that was on backwards. But they just slide right into these grooves here, just like so. The fan unfolds, flips right down into this groove. Super simple to do, and they fit snug. I've never, on my old one, never had to worry about them coming out. The old wings are actually connected to the old one. I'll show you that in a second. So it's got a foam handhold, which is phenomenal. Like I said, the structure, the frame of these is a lot smaller. This is it right here. It just slides together, and you just put your foot in it and suck that thing into the ground. It's pretty phenomenal. There's one difference. The old Scoot and Shoot has a thumb press right here that you can actually make your fan, work your fan a little bit. So let's bring it up. We'll bring it up. So right off the bat, you can tell the difference between them. And you can laugh at my fan. This is an old Jake fan I had. You can actually laugh at the decoy. I love this thing. The beard's gone on it. I've had it for years. The thumb press is right here, and that's so you can work it. Now on the fan it comes with, it's pretty realistic looking. It works. We've killed turkeys using the original fan for this one, but they put a mesh window in right there in the center of it. Let me put this one down. Right there in the center of it. And that's so because before I would always have to peep over or look between the wings, which is fine. I mean, looking between the wings was a lot better than peeping over. But this way you can stay more concealed when you're actually sneaking up on a turkey. And if you haven't watched some of the Mojo Scoot and Shoot videos, I encourage you to do it. Again, I am no way affiliated with Mojo, but I just really love this decoy. I love this product. So after getting it out and putting it together, it is a lot lighter. Like I said, the pole structure on this one is so much, I mean, it's night and day different on the size. There we go. So that took out a lot of weight, which I like, because if you're low crawling on your knees or crab walking, so to speak, through a field to get on a big old tom, you know, the less weight you have, the better off you are. I like the fact that the wings are detachable and you can add your own wings. On the old one, let's talk about that. There's screws. These screws here is what holds on to your piping for your frame. So there was no way to take off your old wings. And the old wings, you know, if you left it laying and I had this in a crate, and you know, you can see the wings are kind of folded up. It didn't matter to the turkeys. They seen this thing sitting out in the field and they just took off after them. So there's a lot of different changes from the old Mojo Scoot and Shoot. I can't bring myself to throw this guy away. He has been proven time and time again. I'm going to continue to use him. I may just use him out in the field for just a beat up decoy, which is what we did Saturday. We stuck him in the ground and just hoped for the best, and it paid off. We have, like I said, we have a video up on YouTube, so I encourage you to go watch it. Go to Mojo's and watch some of their Scoot and Shoot videos. But let's get back to the Mojo Scoot and Shoot Max. I ordered mine from Scheels, SCHEELS.com. I have found that they are reasonably priced, sometimes lower than Amazon. Actually, I think I did get this one $3 or $4 cheaper at Scheels than I did on Amazon. They're very comparable. I love their store. I've ordered several things from them. Their shipping is just as good as Amazon, except for FedEx accidentally, or for some reason, decided to leave my Mojo Scoot and Shoot at a location for 6 days. I was supposed to have gotten it on last Wednesday, and it didn't get here until today, the 19th. So that's okay. Everything worked out. I'm still super excited about it. Can't wait to get out in the field and use this. We killed both of our toms stationary. The next one, hopefully the next video we get, is we're actually approaching the tom with the Scoot and Shoot. We'll just have to see how it goes. Also check out Run and Arrow. Phenomenal hunting group I'm field staff with. Love those guys. Love their shows, their videos. Check them out on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And just remember, dream big and hunt harder.